Are we going to get the rarity? Are we going to get a fourth map that we haven't seen yet? Because we might get a repeat. There's only 7 maps in that pool. Villa's out and Clubhouse is out. That means that there's only 1 map, or rather 2 maps. My apology. My brain stopped working. There's only 2 maps that we haven't seen yet.
Show me the money.
There goes Bank. Coastline was one of the others.
Okay.
All of our hopes rest in the hands of Border. It's gonna be Border.
Yes.
So there you go.
All right.
I love how we get to the 6th map is banned and there's only 1 map left, and then they don't immediately show it as if we're like, what's it gonna be?
Echo played in our 2 games tonight. Unusual, as of course Echo is the one that usually gets banned alongside the meetup.
If you look at the lineup from Rogue, it must have been shot by their own teammate. I think.
Yeah, Bibu was shooting.
Bibu might have shot it by accident.
Okay, fair enough.
Oh, Corey returns fire onto Bibu on the soft wall, and Corey will go for another, and he gets it in the fadeaway shot from Corey as he drops and heads right back to where he was before. Oh my.
There is Rogue with Corey watching by the east stairs. There's the pre-fire, the Habana, Stiggy unaware. That's a 3K now for Corey. And Vitality are trying to pressure him, but pushing one from below, the Rogue that is, also have aces in support. He's going to go for the gunfight against the sledge. Corey's going to turn down theirs. A bit of a shot, and there's the finisher from Corey. He goes for the quad kill. Smoke is in, Nitro Cell used. They will lose most of the HP as he's able to take down the smoke. Will he be able to finish off the last one here? Rips. No, it's the MP5. Finds the head and denies Corey the ace. But beautiful play.
Really well played by Corey. Obviously, that SMG-11 is not the most proficient weapon at long-range fighting. But just to say that, I suppose they make me look foolish as Rips and Rise are able to take 2 members of Vitality down. It's a free kill for Goga on Corey, who's looking the wrong way. I don't think expecting the Thermite in that position as the wall is torn open. Aces will rotate. He might be able to catch from the back. Goga finds a 2nd kill, this time onto Rise.
Vitality into one singular spot here in Customs. There's Rips. The first kill on Goga, leaving Bride on his own. This is as good as lost, and Vitality should be using the time here to talk through their mistakes.
Really much that Bride can do, and yeah, he's gonna twist in the wind. The Aces will shut him down. 2 for Rogue now, who have looked pretty good on Border, I would say. I mean, mind you, it's still very early.
Stay alive for the moment being, but he's down to around 55 HP, tagged around the side as well, as his arm is going to be shown. He's going to be able to fall back, but Hicks takes down Hungry. There's a cross angle used very well, plus the Alibi Prismas allow Rips to secure the kill on Bride.
It's something that I refer to as the Hall of Mirrors strat, where you just sit with everybody. Oh, Aces falls on out, and down goes Stiggy. Bibu trades it off, so at least Vitality is somebody within striking distance in order to try to keep this one close, but Rogue right now significantly in the lead. They're going to add to that. Narrow it down a little bit, and as Bibu is flashed, he picks up 2 kills. He's got all of them for his team so far. Both members of Rogue are significantly far back. They don't have the diffuser. There's Corey with 1. Plant going down from Goga, so diffuser hasn't been relinquished just yet. Corey will need to get Goga off of it, and there you go. Corey will gun him down. 2 kills for the German player, and Hicks will be credited with the disable. The cycle is complete for Rogue. This rat corner watching the office's window. He sees 1. There goes Goga. Exothermic charges going off right as they fall, and Rips with 2 kills. My. They come alive at the perfect time. Hungry punches back. All action subdues and dies down. Hungry will need to fetch the diffuser as he sits over top of Goga. That's a freebie onto Corey. And it's very quickly a 2v3. Is it winnable? Well, that's the question you need to ask yourself. Bride falls, and it's answered. Right as I ask it. No, says Rogue. 4-0.
They're on a roll. I really don't know how to explain this. Again, as the Thatcher in the round, you can deal with some utility, but this one's not going to save you there. Goga, of course, is taking a lot of damage before. They're all lining up for Rise. 2K now for him as they all come in through jail. Another one for Rise. That's Goga down. Diffuser's on the floor. He's watching it. Bride, what can you do? He's already found the triple. Slowly peeking around the corner. Zero on crouch. Recovery. And there's the kill. Bride takes 1 bullet and damage, and they're all watching you. Oh, there's the peek! The bullet hole has been found, and Rips shot in the head. Default cam is down. Bride will survive for just a second more. He sprays down through that roof. Turns around the corner, but the Moz is going to greet him with a shot to the body. Hicks cleaning up Rogue, yet another round.
5-0.
Gonna need to rely on Stiggy as he walks down into the bathroom. They know that he's here, and he gets shot in the head. There's one more, though, for Bibu. Refrag onto Ace and a couple of smokes. And really slow down this assault. The diffuser's been set, but Hicks find a headshot onto Goga. Still, a 3v4 doable here for the defense of Rogue, but they're just trying to spray into the feet. Their opponent's Bibu has been down. He can pick himself up, of course, as a Zofia. There's no Nectar Cell to be used by Corey, but reverse repels are going to be extra difficult to deal with. There's one. There's the top of the head spotted, probably of the sledge. Well, there's it's going to be taken out. And another one. Corey might be on the floor, but not finished out just yet. Rise dives on out, but no! Hungry is still alive and barely half HP. Barely out of time here. Grenade will come in, confirm 1 kill. Rips his last in, and he's going to get shot by Hungry. Vitality actually grab it. And there's the 5-1. Sloppy, but worth it.
I want to give so much praise to Vitality for that clutch. Third of the way through the season.
Oh, there you go.
Nice shot from Hicks through the wall onto Brede, and now the spring on in. Pre-fires come out galore from Rogue, trading off Goga with Hungry trading off Stiggy, and then Hungry falls himself. Rips in particular having a very good game, as you see his name all over the scoreboard. That's a guaranteed point for Rogue, as they are now up 6-1, a minute. That's it. This has been quite a fracas. Bibu back up to full HP, frag grenade gets tossed on in, and it connects with Goga. How about that? Catch.
In a Germany-Brazil 7-1 style. Oh, Rips, what a shot! Flicks away and finds the head of Bibu. Staying alive is the play, and there's Bibu with a nice shot.
As they find themselves with enough utility, you can see Aces still chock full of it. But he uses it on a utility dump. He's gonna just jump on in. Rise is there with him, and Hicks is prone. Class moves on in. Ace is looking for the very final member, which is Stiggy. Where's the Jaeger gonna come from? There he is. Aces with 2 big kills. Put that one in the books. 7-1 for Rogue, and a crushing defeat for Vitality. 2 times Vitality has come to Border this season, and they've lost 7-1 both times. Not necessarily a win for Rogue, more of a loss for Vitality. 3 huge points, though, for the Rogue squad.
I mean, that is a way and a half, really, to lose this game. And it seems like the curse of Mondays.
Rise, nice to see you. It's so great to see you.
Hey, you too. Nice to see you too as well.
How are you? Congratulations.
Thank you very much. I'm doing just fine. How about you?
I'm doing really, really well. First question for you. It's not even about you. What is going on with Vitality on Border? 7-1 loss to Empire, and now a 7-1 loss to you as well.
I don't know. I don't think it's a Border problem. I think it's a Monday problem. Like, just playing Vitality on Monday, so should be an easy win, right?
I mean, it is kind of nice that they get Monday off. I mean, everybody wants to take Monday off. But no, did you deliberately take Vitality, or did you expect to take Vitality to Border? And if so, did their result against Empire weigh in or factor into that decision?
No, we did not intend to take them on Border. We expected to go on Consulate or Cafe, and at the last moment we decided to not go for Cafe. Actually, that's a personal opinion. I don't really like to go on Cafe in best of ones. And I mean, we were feeling pretty confident after the game against Empire, not because we drew against them, but because we had new strats, we had new stuff to show, and well, we just did the same stuff than we did against Empire, and it worked just pretty well.
Everybody's saving strats for the Invitational, man. It's G2. G2 won a world championship with that. I mean, everybody has to save strats, right? How is Rips feeling on this roster now? He has gradually been performing better in almost every single matchup, and he seemed to have one of his best games on your squad today. You in particular seem to be working very well in tandem with him. You swapped up a couple roles. Are things exactly where you want them to be now?
Well, he's doing great. He's doing really great. I mean, it's a real pleasure to work with a guy like that. He's like really kind. He's quiet at the beginning, but hey, he's trying to work on the social aspect and on the communication, communication-wise. And in his role, he's very patient, and that's probably one of the things we needed the most right now, to have someone holding the flanks all time and be able to react on calls, and he's doing it great. So yeah, he's feeling pretty good in the roster, because I mean, we gave him the best role so he can fit in, and well, I don't know. It's just a pleasure to play with Rip. So eventually, it has to work.
Now, you mentioned that he's a patient player, which actually works perfectly because I wanted to talk about your aggressive plays, especially peeking doorways, swinging in and taking fights. Who was it? It was Corey in like the second round just decides to go for broke, or the first round, and picks up 2 kills immediately after Bibu and Goga decide to try to come in through offices. You're an aggressive team, but knowing the way that Vitality plays, did you deliberately opt to be more aggressive in your opening picks in hopes of knocking them off their stride?
No, I think Corey is just monkey. Thing is, he's doing great. So he's doing great as a monkey. So that's the only reason why we keep him. And I think overall Border is a map that suits well the aggressions. And in defense, it's not the same. Like we didn't have the same issues back then in defense than in attack. We needed more passiveness in attack, and in defense we just need to react more on the calls and take the opportunities when it comes. And even that, Rips is good at doing that, even being an anchor. And obviously Corey is doing it all the time, so well, it has to work sometimes, and it did today, so pretty happy about it.
I would say it did more than work today because you had a very quick 7-1 matchup.